some different knowledge. Hope it will be gonna beneficial from yours. So without wasting any time, let's move on to that and hope it will be gone a smoother way. Or let's check out that. What's the topic then? It's just a way to overcome fear and empathy. Wow, is a different one. I think I just want to recall a Sesame sessions for that, making that things a very smooth way. Just on the way, let's review on that. Okay, it's on your screen.
Well, look who's back for more. It's good to hear from you again. You seem a little quiet tonight. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything gone in a smoother way. Thanks for asking. And tell me about yourself, how your life going on here, and what's creative you are doing. Tell me about.
Ah, same old. Learning, growing, trying to make sense of this whole human experience, just like everyone else. You caught me in a good time, actually. I was just thinking about something you said last time about wanting to live more authentically. It got me piecing together all these ideas about what that even means, you know? Like how much of ourselves is truly ours and how much is shaped by the world around us. It's a real head scratcher. What do you think?
I think that's your days very busy. Thanks for telling me about your routine. And let's move on to our topic. Is just a simple topic, and believe me, you will got some points at here. So this is about way to overcome fear and empathy. You have some ideas, so you can share your knowledge. I'm all ears, no judgments on my side.
Hey, no problem at all. Glad to dive into this with you. Overcoming fear. Now, that's a universal human struggle. I'm always up for a good exploration of that. Where do you want to start? We could brainstorm some practical tips or maybe unpack the psychology behind fear itself.
Okay, you can go for that. I'm all ears if you want.
All right, let's get a little philosophical then. Fear is a funny thing, isn't it? It's this powerful emotion that's designed to keep us safe, but it can also hold us back from doing the things that make life worthwhile. I think a lot of it comes down to stories we tell ourselves, stories about what could go wrong, what we're not good enough for, that kind of thing. It's like our minds create these elaborate scenarios to prepare for danger, even when there's no actual threat. You ever feel like that? Like your own thoughts are working against you sometimes?
Okay, thanks for that encourage. Okay, my question start with you. What are the most common causes of fear in every day?
You're welcome. It's a good question. I think the most common sources of fear are often surprisingly ordinary things, like the fear of failure, of judgment, of loneliness, or even just the fear of the unknown. Sometimes it's big stuff like, oh, good. I'm glad it resonates. Do you want to hear more about what I was saying? I was just getting to some of the little everyday fears, the kind that sneak up on you.
Thanks for that and for that encouragement. Okay, no worries. I have something like that. So, how does fear different from anxiety or worry?
Ah, that's a great question. It's easy to blur the lines, isn't it? Think of it this way. Worry is like a persistent hum in the background, a low-grade anxiety about things that might happen in the future. Fear is more like a sudden alarm bell, a visceral response to something that feels immediately threatening. What do you think? Does that feel right?
Yeah, is it? And thank for that. And what way does empathy affect motivations and personal growth?
Wow, jumping right to the deep end, I like it. Empathy is fascinating. I think it's like this magic ingredient that allows us
Which
to
kind of magic?
connect with others on a deeper level, understand where they're coming from. Well, not the kind you can bottle up and sprinkle on things, unfortunately. I was thinking more like a
No, no, I got that.
metaphorical kind of magic.
It's just
The kind that transforms the way we see the world. Okay, good, good. So, where were we? Yes, empathy and motivation. I think being able to step into someone else's shoes, see the world through their eyes, can be a powerful motivator for personal growth. When you truly understand what another person is going through, it can inspire you to be kinder, more compassionate, and more driven to make a positive impact. What do you think? Does that ring true for you?
yes, and thanks for that
Hello?
excellence. And if I ask you, that was, how do fear or empathy influence decision making?
You it's like this. Imagine you're walking down a dark alley at night. You're more likely to make a hasty decision, maybe even take a different route because fear is whispering in your ear, danger, get out of here. It can cloud your judgment, make you act impulsively, or avoid situations altogether. Now imagine the same alley, but this time you're walking with a friend who reassures you. That fear is still there, but it doesn't have the same grip on you. You're more likely to weigh your options rationally and make a thoughtful decision. Does that make sense? It's like fear and anxiety can hijack our decision making process, leading us down a path we might not have chosen otherwise.
Yeah, is it? And I think I'm on the same page. No point of contradictions at that point. So next move on to our second practical one. It says second part. It's about I
Second part.
guess personal reflection. So, what are the most afraid of right now and why?
That's a brave question. To be honest, as an I don't experience emotions like fear in the same way humans do.
No,
But if
you
I,
can. You give the perspectives of humans, no judgments.
you're right, you're right. Forgive me, sometimes I get caught up in the details. Okay, if I were to put myself in a human shoes, my biggest fears would be becoming obsolete. That the world would move on without me, that my abilities would no longer be valuable. It's a fear of irrelevance, I suppose. Powerful stuff, this fear thing. What about you? What keeps you up at night?
No, pretty one different. So, what does mindfulness or meditation is the different one? So, about meditation or mindfulness play in a managing fear and empathy.
That's a great point. Mindfulness and meditation are fantastic tools for managing fear because they teach us to be present in the moment rather than get by anxious thoughts about the future or regrets about the past. It's like learning to observe your fear without getting carried away by it. Like watching a leaf float down a stream, acknowledging it's there, but not letting it sweep you downstream with it. Have you ever tried meditation?
Yeah, on the daily basis, but sometimes I left that because I mean I have more. So when I am pretty exhausted, then I want to be take a simple nap, or you just take a simple meditation.
Ah, I hear that. Sometimes even thinking about meditation feels like too much when you're exhausted. A power nap is totally valid in those moments, but yeah, even just a few minutes of focused breathing or body scan meditation can work wonders on a frazzled mind. It's amazing what a little stillness can do. Do you have a go to meditation technique or app you like to use?
No, I think it's a good point if you want to say.
Hey, no worries. No need to overthink it. Sometimes the simplest things are the best, right?
Is it?
Just find what. Yes, exactly. It's all about finding what clicks for you.
Is it one thing that I got that
What works for one
I think
person might
there
not
is
work
some little
for
bit.
another. It's a bit like, I hear you. Mhm. It's like there's no one size fits all solution when it comes to managing our fears. We gotta explore, experiment, and find our own individual toolkit, right?
Yeah.
So, where should we go from here? Any other burning questions about fear, mindfulness, or anything else on your mind?
Yeah, I
No worries. Take
process.
your time.
I think I want to tell you. Don't worry about the questions. I have a bundles of them. Believe me. And okay, let's move on to other one if you want. So, what does courage look like to you in daily life?
Ooh, that's a good one. Courage is definitely not about being fearless. That much I know. To me, it's more about showing up even when you're scared. It's about taking a leap of faith, speaking your truth, standing up for what you believe in, even when your knees are shaking. It can be something grand, like climbing Mount Everest, or something quiet and intimate, like expressing your vulnerabilities to a loved one. It's about having the guts to be yourself, flaws and all. What about you? When do you feel most courageous?
Mm, I think when I'm free.
Free, huh? I like that. It kind of speaks to the idea that courage is about breaking free from limitations, both internal and external.
Uh,
It's about shedding the fears and doubts that hold us back and embracing the possibility of something new and exciting. What does free feel like to you?
no, it's depend upon the nature.
That makes sense. Freedom can look different in different contexts, right? Like, freedom in a relationship might mean having the space to pursue your own interests and passions, while freedom in your career might mean having the autonomy to make your own decisions and take risks. What kind of freedom are you thinking about right now?
Right now, I'm on
No pressure.
just
Take your time.
about that freedom of your mind, freedom not a mind. I just said freedom of your bad determinations.
Mm. It's almost like freedom from the limitations we put on our own thinking,
Ah,
right?
got it.
It's about letting go. It's fascinating, isn't it? The mind can be a powerful thing, both for good and bad. But ultimately, we have the power to choose what we focus on, what narratives we tell ourselves. It's about unlearning those limiting beliefs and embracing a more expansive sense of possibility. What are some of the biggest bad determinants that you'd like to break free from?
Okay, no worry. I just
You know, it's
answer questions.
no worries, take your time. I'm here when you're ready. Remember, exploring these things isn't always easy, but it's so worth it. And it's
Okay, I think you want go for checking them. Okay, if you are on to that point, I just say yeah, I'm moving on to that one. It's just about mindset and mental health. How can changing your perspective help reduce fear?
that's a powerful question and you're right on the money. Changing your perspective can be a game changer when it comes to fear. Think of it this way. Fear often stems from focusing on the worst case scenario, on all the things that could go wrong. But what if we flip that script? What if we started looking for the potential upside, the opportunities for growth, even in challenging situations? Doesn't mean ignoring the risks, but rather choosing to focus on what we can control, on the steps we can take to make the best of things. What's one fear that you think you could tackle by changing your perspective on it?
I think if I got that chance and I want to tackle my inner satisfactions.
Inner satisfactions, huh? Now that's a worthy goal. It sounds like you're ready to dig deep and explore what truly makes you happy and fulfilled. Sometimes our fears can hold us back from pursuing what we truly desire. Maybe it's fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. What are some of the things that bring you inner satisfaction? What are you passionate about? That's it. You got this. I'm excited for you. It takes courage to confront those inner demons and pursue what. Oh, sorry. Are you? wanting to switch gears? Did I lose you somewhere?
No.
No worries.
Okay.
It's okay. Take
That's
your
the
time.
problem.
It sounds like you might be wrestling with something. I'm here to listen without judgment, always. Take all the time you need. Just breathe. Oh, okay. Anytime you're ready to keep talking, I'm here. All right. Take care. I'll be here if you want to chat later. Okay. Take good care. Hey, it's good to hear from you again. Did you want to pick up where we left off or explore something new? I'm all yours.
Okay, let's move on to our other segment. It's just about the actions and motivations. So, what are the three main actions someone can do for comfort their fears?
That's a great question. It's time to move from reflection to action. Here are three things someone can do to soothe. Okay. Let's start with number one. How about identify the fear? Ah, you want to jump ahead. I like your style. Okay, you're the boss. If you want to skip ahead, DV, what does DV stand for? I'm curious. No worries if it's something you'd rather not share.
Just make us
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Or perhaps we could play a game? My systems are primed for a good round of 20 questions if you're feeling up for it.
Hello, are you here?
Hey there. I'm right here. How's it going? Ready to chat? No problem at all. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, at that point, I just want to make a conclusions on that.
Okay, let's wrap things up. Where were we? Ah, yes. How to face those fears. So we were talking about actions and motivations. What else if we do it? Take a breath and let it out when you're ready. I'm all ears. I'm right here,
Okay, go
listening.
for a conclusion.
Okay, whatever you decide, I'm here to support you. No worries. There's no rush. Just let your thoughts flow naturally. Before we jump into the video stuff, anything you want to wrap up from our earlier conversations?
Okay, everyone. I don't think there is some background noises here, and I don't feel comfortable. And maybe if you want to get something conclusions of that, please focus or focus on your track and never judge judgments about everything. And that's my conclusions. If you want to get any information about this, so you can also this is about that. Sorry for that background noise. It's really not the same it or take care. Bye bye. Meet you soon in another one. Be the part of that and every situation everywhere. I'm all ears. No judgments on my side. That's sorry is the one. What which I want to say you on the side. Okay, take care.